Hello and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to do some stuff. So today I'm going to play Blitz Survival games, or Blitz SG, you can call it whatever. I'll call it Blitz Survival games. So today I'm going to play a little bit, but I'm just going to show you. So here's my kills. Here's how many times I win. I haven't won so many times, but I got a lot of kills. That's maybe strange, but I'm just not so good at winning, but I'm good at like killing those. So, but yeah. So then we're going to go through the shop. First off, we have the basic kits that you could just you have those kits at level 1 when you start. So those kits are the one that you start with. Not as biologist would I say is good at starter kits, but I used Knight just because I wanted something like good and OP. But I wasn't really going to. That wasn't the first level 10 I was going to save up for. Scout, well, I think it's maybe good if you collect like better armor. Guardian, I don't really have an opinion on this. Like, I think it's kind of okay. It's not that OP, but I think it's kind of OP. So, and you can have health boost and heal. I think it will be great. That kit is great and kind of OP. Hunter, well, I think it's kind of good too. So, and then we have Hive Train. I don't recommend this at all. Although it has an iron sword, you get like shitty armor. Even though you get like TNT, you just get rails and powered rails and redstone torch and storage minecarts. Like, this is just garbage. And I don't think if you got something like you could store it, but maybe it would have been better if like they had something in the storage like minecart. So yeah, that maybe would have made the kit a little better at least. I don't know if I think I like it more if it like does exist. Fisherman is a great kit and I recommend to upgrade it to level 10. It's kind of good, I think. Even though it may not be like it may not have the best durability if you're going to use this as both as fishing rod and weapon. So, and then there's armor. I like this kit, but the only downside to it is that you don't get a weapon and it doesn't have unbreaking on it, so it can break very easily. So, but there's many people that likes this. And then there's advanced horse tamer. Well, it's not the best, but I understand why people like it. Like, so I think it's, if you find a like better armor, you'll be good with this. Like, you could, yeah. So I think you should like just collect more chests. But it has good boots though. I forgot some basic kits here. Spellologist is good. Meat Archer is kinda if you wanna be an annoying brat. But I like the diamond helmet and the meat monster. This kit is good if you gotta use a lot of if you use a lot of armor. If you find a lot of armor in the chest, it's good. So yeah, it's not my favorite, but it is good. Horse tamer, and then we have astronaut. I think this used to be good, but well, now it's kind of average. It doesn't have like a special stone sword. I think Fisherman is better than this. It does have feather falling though, but I think you can get it from the farmer. Well, I think this is kind of a good, because though it has bad armor, you can have a witch like and can throw like invisibility potions and confusion, and you can have many like sticks, and the stick doesn't have any durability. Reaper, I don't know what's in this kit really, but I think it's good because, well, but I think this is a diamond hoe, so I think it's great. I think that's a cat you should upgrade, but I don't know, I can see it, it's too big, I can't read it. Red Dragon, I think this is a cool kit. May not be the best, but it's very good, I think. You get a stone sword, which is maybe not the best, but you can have magma cubes also, so it's kind of good. So, yeah. Toxologist, well, I think it's kind of good. See, it's maybe not the best, but it has regen 2, like free regen 2 potions for 8 seconds, and that's very great. So, and then we have Rogue. I don't know about, like, I think it's kind of, the wooden sword, I think it's kind of OP, but it only has like, you can only use it twice. One use is like, zero uses is like when you can only use it once. It may be confusing to you, but you'll understand if you look at your durability and everything. And then you have bow, which is very powerful for you, 5 uses. Leather helmet, chest plate. Maybe doesn't have the best armor, but it has a good, like, it has a good sword, I think. I say it's kind of good. I'm not very sure, but Warlock, I think it has some downsides to it. It's kind of like Creep Batami because it has like because it has a diamond chest plate. I think I'll unlock this kit in the future, definitely. But I think maybe the Creepy Timmy is a bit better because you could explode your enemies. But I definitely will give this kit a try. Slimy Slime. I think this is kind of funny. I think it's kind of OP too, even though it doesn't have the best armor. It doesn't need it. You could find armor in the chest, and you have slow pots, and you have slime eggs. And it's kind of cool. Like, I don't think that's a bad kit. Jockey is a good kit, I think. Even though Smite doesn't really make sense here, because you can't attack players with Smite, I don't believe. It maybe doesn't have, like, helmets or boots, but you can find these easily in chests. And then you can have 3 jockeys spawn. So I think it's kind of a good kit. Golem, well, I think it's kind of good. Yeah, I think I'll say it's kind of good. I think that Iron Axe is equivalent to the pickaxe on Spellologist. You only get shaming chestplate, shade boots. You could find pants and helmets in chests, so there's no need to worry. You could have abortion. You also get a golden apple. So I think it's good. Many people use it. That's not the first kit I would recommend, but I think it's kind of good. Viking, it has a boat, so it can be good on like, it has a good axe, and has good protection on the iron helmet and the boots. So I think if you just find a bit armor, you'll be fine with this kit, and as well. And then we have Shadow Knight. I think this is a good kit. The Wither Protection Skull has protection 5. I think that's good. even though you can find better like gear in chests, I think this is fine. Really, I think it's a good kit. Like, I think it's a good, I didn't realize it, but I think this is a good kit. You get like better, I think it's better than the gold sword is better than the spellologist pickaxe. And then we, maybe not that good armor, but who cares? Like, you can literally find like chests, and it has a big zombie egg who also, and the big zombie has a gold sword and like a bit of armor. So, and then you have a splash portion of farming. So I think it's a good kit. I think I'll give that kit a try. It costs only 10,000. I think it's kind of cheap, but I think I'll upgrade it later. Paladin, I think this is definitely what I'm going to buy, because sometimes you just need to heal yourself. Although you only get iron helmet and iron chest, but you can find the pants and everything in chests, so there's no problem. Necromancer, it maybe doesn't have the best like weapon, but the weapon is at least slightly better than the stone sword, and the armor is good, and you can spawn a total of 6 mobs, so that's great, and I'll definitely give that kit a try. Florist, I think it's good, but yeah, this display may not be the best, but at least it has some breaking, so I think it's kind of good. I think this will only be an introduction video and my opinions on every kit. And then there's Diver. I think it maybe doesn't have the best armor, but who cares? It at least has a good helmet, and you could find those things easily in chests. And it has Depth Strider, so it's easy to swim in water if it's like Docks V1 or Docks V2. I think this is a kit I'll definitely give a try. Even though it doesn't have like the best chest plate, you could find that easily. And then you can spawn 5 spiders, which is OP. I think I'd definitely give that kit a try. Blaze, that's something I definitely will give a try, because I need it. Like, I need it. Maybe it doesn't. Well, I think the armor is quite good, and you can spawn blazes, and it's gonna be so OP. Just seeing your enemies burning to death, and then you can taunt while your blazes is doing your business. I'm going to talk about taunts later. Wolf Tamer, I think it's quite a good kit. Like, the boots is very great. It doesn't have the best like you can easily find that in chests, and you can spawn wolves that can help you, and then you can give your wolves some food also. That's why it has rotten flesh in it. So Team the Enchanter, I think maybe it's kind of good, so you could enchant a stone sword, like, I think, and it has a OP like OP pants, which you could easily find this chest. May not be the best one, but maybe not, but you could at least get a lot of enchanting bottles, so you could be OP with this kit. I think I'll give that a try, almost definitely, and this was someone that recommended this. I think this kit is good. Like, you get at least iron, so the iron sword is breaking. Your chicken, you have egg, like a lot, and then you have roast chicken. Some people, I don't know why it's good, but it was a guy that told me to try it out. And then there is Creeper Tamer, and I've already upgraded it to level 8. My friend said it was very good. It also have a diamond chestplate. I think you'll get targeted with this kit if you have it, but yeah. But you could have like Creeper, or my mom is in this room. You could 5 Creeper eggs that can blow your enemies up, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, and then it also has TNT, so you can blow up your enemies with that. This is so expensive. You need level. Yeah, I need to check on my pajamas like soon. This is my introduction video, and I have been AFK for too long. Sorry, guys. So I'm just going back to the kits, like advanced kits, and back to Snowman. This is a good kit, I think. Men jag spelar in. Okay. I needed to talk Swedish to my mom because I'm Swedish. So maybe you need to get used to it and deal with it. You can spawn 4 snow golems or snowmans. So, and I think it's kind of good, even though you should get better pants and chest plate, but you could find that in your chest, no problems. I think it's a good kit. So if you want to throw, if it's like a map Pandora, then you can throw your enemies out with that kit. It's pretty funny, and you can taunt while your enemy is like, oh, screaming and everything. This is these final kits I'm going to talk about. Ranger, well, I don't think that's a very great kit. But it's not for me because I'm not so good at bowing. It does have like good things. But maybe it has good armor though, I think. So yeah. Donkey Tamer, this is a definite. Like, it doesn't matter if it's still OP. Like, you could get so much good things, even at level 1, even at level 1. Maybe I said 8, but that's because I'm talking Swedish. And then there's it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't have so much in the kits, but the donkey has a chest on him, and you could find treasures there. Definitely something I went for. This kit got automatically unlocked because I had spawned. I had reached the Mob Master 5, and then here I think this may not be the best, but at least it has like very good. Like, maybe not something I'll try. I'm not good at bowing, and I can't really see, but I think this is a good kit. My mom is embarrassing me. Not 2 minutes. I need more. And then there's Warrior. I think you'll get like an iron chestplate and boots and that. Maybe something, a diamond axe. So I think this is the kits. Now we are done with the kits. Now it's going to be like taunts and everything else. Maybe I need to do this like a second part. Then we have kill effects, or we start with Blitz stars. This is in another episode, introduction, episode 2, part 2. So yeah, if you want to see here's the blitz stats. I'm going to talk about all the blitz effects. So yeah, and then there's more to it. So yeah,